fighting Bell's minions, and then I started to see it, and then it crashed. So I'm a little concerned that I'm seeing it so early tonight. I did also change the graphics card, by the way, guys. To fill you in, I accidentally spilled an energy drink in my computer a year or so ago while it was running during an art stream, and yeah, there was physical damage on my graphics card, so we had to replace it because it was starting to just fail. And I wasn't able to play Diablo 2 during that. But now we're back to playing Diablo 2, and I don't think it's the only thing in my computer that's struggling. So yeah, I'm just kind of hoping to see how we go. I'm pretty sure my sorceress is also a fire type as well, just because like I was so obsessed with just fire attacks and just, I don't know, fire in general, I guess, when I was a kid. So we'll see. But I also know that my sorceress had, I'm pretty sure, ice as an alternate side attack, which meant that we should be okay to swap. That's why I said I want to have a chance to have a look at my my sorceress if I can. Plus, if we also finish this, if we were to finish this tonight, you guys get to see those later. It's pretty cool. Oh man. I don't think there's any specials on this. Oh, there's a special around the corner. Nope. Nope. I don't know if you guys saw the electricity coming off this one. Shadow Hack the Flayer. Holy fuck nuts. Stay away from me. I am in a safe spot. Demon, Fire Enchanted Mana Burn, Lightning Enchanted, immune to physical and immune to fire. Holy crackers. If I go around the corner, I'm dead. If I could get her to just play with the decoy, that would be amazing. She's not interested. Bloody Shadow. Shadow is one of my mods, so whenever I come across like an enemy that's got like a shadow and they're fucking difficult, I'm like, bloody Shadow's being difficult. Sorry, it's just like, I don't know, I guess it's like an amusement for me. I cannot get near her because of the electricity, unfortunately. If I stand next to her and I start hitting her, I'm just gonna be immediately dead. I kind of want to get... I don't know where my decoy went then. Oh, she's facing it. Okay, so she's, I think, attacking the decoy? Yes. Okay, that's great. Okay, well, we get a chance to actually take her out. I didn't get a lot of, like, named enemies last week. Oh, the corner of the fire is going nuts. The barrel behind us. See it? This is gonna be a difficult night. Oh, man. It's only gonna be a difficult night because there's a chance that it could crash. Oh, let's get my ass back to town again. I don't want to have to do like the River of Fire where I have to keep coming back in here constantly, but what it does is it saves my XP and it saves whatever I have in my inventory. So if the game crashes, I can kind of tell at what point like my last save was, because the game does this. There's no way for me to actually physically save it in any capacity. So yeah. It makes it really difficult. It was so much harder when we went through Hell's River of Flame. Oh my god. It crashed so many times and I had to go from this waypoint. It was up on like the surface. I don't fucking remember where it was. I could have a look at the waypoints and like tell you this properly. But I had to go from this stupid waypoint on the surface and then I had to go all the way inside to River of Flame to like try to get to a fucking waypoint and shit. And it was just not happening. It kept crashing before that, but I kept getting like huge boss battles and shit, you know? Not a fucking clue why. But I check YouTube on every night and fall asleep. Time after a few hours, it's playing and wakes me up. Well, I'm sorry, Yura, if that's what happens, but somebody must have me set as like a recommended channel. Because either that or YouTube automates me as like an additional, but I don't stream every single night. I stream like 4 nights a week and I didn't for like a week last week, so might be me, could be old VODs, I don't know. But yeah, welcome in. Play Diablo 2 on Thursdays. projects upload on Fridays, and I'm not streaming for the next 2 weeks, so you're definitely going to get some sleep for the next 2 weeks, and you can't be bitchy about that. So, yeah. It's alright, Azula. It's probably just Phoenix. Azula, my cat, is just here in the corner. She's like laying across the desk, and I'm guessing Phoenix must be doing something down on the floor that's grabbing her attention. Poison resistance. Yeah, I don't really need poison resistance. Well, I do and I don't. Not from these guys, but from Bal's. Like, when he decides to do the gas cloud thing, yeah, then I need it. But otherwise I don't need it. Yes, I don't need to fear the... Okay, the one and only time where that's actually happened. Love it. Do you know how often it gives me the wrong one? Like, by the way, he keeps getting my decoy, which is great. Although he got Eliza then. Is that more poison? Let's put it down here so we can maybe poison somebody else. It's time to be blessed by algorithm. Oh yeah. Me or you? Because I definitely have noticed it, at least on YouTube. Oh shit. I've noticed that it's been like a tiny bit better. Like just a fraction better recently. But I also did like go out of my way to like subscribe to some like channels and shit that I actually like watching. So that made a difference. I don't know if that helps. Fucking hell. Oh, it's doing a lightning now. Can you fuck off, mate? Seriously. Oh, they've got the overseer dudes, these guys. That's why they were OP. Fucking lightning. Oh. Yeah, apart from this, like, I don't know. Oh, we got a key. I play fucking RimWorld, and I've got like a random game night and shit on Mondays at the moment, but that could be anything. There's been like Need for Speed Underground 2, there's been Duke Nukem, Serious Sam, Dwarf Fortress, fuck knows what else. I don't know. There's playlists on my page that will tell you what else I play. I love when like I try to remember what I'm playing, but like I just don't have that capacity for it in a battle or something, and it's just like, oh yeah, I do things. I play things occasionally. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, depending on like how tired I am, I sometimes don't have the ability to like remember shit. I'm not like super tired today. I got sleep. It wasn't a great sleep, but it wasn't a bad sleep either. It was just like meh. I didn't wake up immediately tired like I have been. But, yeah. I don't know, just because I'm, like, trying to prevent her from, like, dying non-stop, I just don't have, like, the recall information. I just consider it as, like, a recall information buff. Hello. That's a nasty-looking little room. Let's put Valkyrie down in there. Alright, somebody in here is a special one, because somebody's got an aura on them. And I just want you guys to go blow up down there. Actually, yeah, I can help you lot. Hold up. Fuck off, mate. If two of you hit me, I'm fucking dead. There we go. Oh, I say that and immediately two of them stack up. Anyway, yeah, these guys are still a little bit OP for me, which is a bit of a surprise, but I think it's just when we get the overseer dudes, these guys. The blood bosses. Because they buff them some way, I don't remember. They do a buffy thingy. I still think that they look pretty cool. Okay. I was kind of expecting more to be down and in here. Alright, well, anywho, I guess that's this whole corner done. Over around my portal is safe. And we've got up and around this way. I don't think I've cleared out this side. Yeah, I haven't cleared out down this way. And somebody's got buffed again, so I'm guessing there's another one of those guys in there. I could just see past them. I don't see him in the group, so he's either like further up or something. But yeah, they run really, really fast and they hit extra hard when they've got this aura thing on their feet. You can see it. It's like a puddle. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I don't know. Oh, we got this. Ooh, shit. Fuck. Hold up. Nope. Fuck off, mate. Seriously, fuck the hell off. I don't think that they're interested in a decoy. I'll give you that much. I don't think they care. Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm sorry, I see a lightning thing on him. We need some more health for that. Okie dokie. I need all this stuff. I need to chuck that back in the corner. I could sell that one. Yeah, oh god. I have got some extra health down in the stash. I might grab that first because that'll let me have some extra space. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I'm like, or not. I want to be able to put some of these back. I was just sitting here like, why the fuck do I taste food? And I'm like, that's right, and I ate before stream for once, which is also contributing to me feeling nauseous. I had a container of like roast meat and potato bake and stuff in the freezer. So I thought I'd like heat that up before doing this because I'm like, I don't want to be like jittery, need food energy kind of stuff by the end of stream. Like, I got that at the start of stream anyway, but yeah. No, I ended up eating food before stream and then combined with like the anxiety of like knowing that it could be like the last potential like battle just gave me like such nausea. Like, I shouldn't have done it. Alright, should be good to go. Hey mate, you really followed us up and around the corner, didn't you? Yeah, you followed us quite a long way. Kind of want to use my axe if I can. I've always got a shield, but between the two of us, we can like get him dead. Yeah, so there's a special dude in here that I could see. He was like stormed something, I'm pretty sure. And stormed something, whatever the fuck his actual name is, has, I'm pretty sure, a lightning enchanted. There he is. Oh no, he's sharp horn, sorry. Demon spectral hit or enchanted multiple shots, which means that I can't stand too close before he fucking like spectral hits us. Because like Eliza's too close and she's getting frosted. So everybody in the group's too close. I actually am immune to freezing, so it's not like it would be a problem for me to stand closer. Play more. Yeah, I gotta admit that half, like, what is it? It's half frost duration, cannot be frozen thing, or, sorry, it's cold absorbed, cannot be frozen. That's still a really great ring. I'm so glad I got that. I don't know how early in the game I got that, but had it for a really long time. And I'm really glad that I got it. If Eliza could just stay back where she is, that would be amazing. But, she'll probably run in at some point. I know what she's like. Hey, Mewtwo. Welcome in. Thanks for the sub. What are you up to? I'm out here fighting demons. Sell Diablo. Now keep it in English. Keep it in English, Afra. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck he said. Oh man, hold on. I've been playing Diablo 2 for since I was 12. I'm 37 now. This is my first time on Resurrected, so I'm making. Well, hold on. I'm making recreating my original character I had when I was 12 in Resurrected, with like all the parameters and stuff that I had back then. I had really bad OCD, so she's been a hell of a playthrough. I've got a oh shit, I need a bit more health. Well, I have to kill all the things, pick up all the loot, sell all the loot, get all the map. I didn't know rune words when I was 12, so I can't use rune words. I had OCD really badly, so my stats are really bunk. Same character, still Kelly, still Amazon. We could only use a bow as a main weapon. We can't use a crossbow. My offhand weapon can be anything except for a crossbow. We can't use a crossbow. I used fire attacks, which meant that even up against fire immunes, I still have to use fire attacks. However, my skill tree is limited because of the OCD. I have to get the whole page of, there must be a multiple shots in here. I have to get the whole page full before I can start putting points into my bow and crossbow skills, but I didn't understand this when I was a kid, so I thought that I was making it stronger by putting them in the ones behind it. It's not how that works. And I can only have one page of stash. And I also have to keep any of the weapons or gear that my character's name gets put on. Fuck off, mate. Also, as for like the offhand weapon, I can fight them with it if I think I won't die if they turn around and like hit me, because I'm like extremely weak, but I'm also like doing weak damage as well. So yeah, she's essentially just a glass decoration. She's not a glass cannon, she's just glass. You know, she's very decorative, very pretty, but she doesn't do any damage, and she doesn't really like, yeah, she doesn't take damage well either. Something with Defil and Metella. I don't know. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I had like a little bit of like, I don't know, I had a little bit of like a case of the jitters before I started stream tonight, or when I started stream I should say, because I realized that I'm like, last week we got up to fighting Baal's minions, right? And then the game crashed, but we were doing really good up against Baal's minions, and it wasn't even 4 hours yet. It was like 3.5 or something. So there's a pretty good chance that I might be fighting Baal tonight. There's a pretty good chance, right? And if I fight Baal, and if we win, then this playthrough's complete, which means I'll be able to show off my original Diablo 2 characters, and yeah, I'll eventually have to start my sorceress recreation playthrough as well. So yeah, but I'm not streaming for the next 2 weeks, so I sort of almost want this to happen tonight, but I also kind of don't want it to be over yet, but I don't want it to fucking crash again. Fuck off, mate. I can't take on 2 of yous at once and you won't play the decoy. I like to get your cheeks around the corner, love. Oh yeah, I also have to keep my original helper that they give you, which is Eliza, and she can only have my hand-me-downs. So she could be a lot stronger, but she's not. And because I'm so severely limited by stats, there's only like so much stuff that I can actually use. I can't use anything that's like reduced requirements or something like that, because it's just borderline cheating. But yeah, it's really hard to find gear that I can use, and then when I finally upgrade my stuff, she gets my like my hand-me-down sort of thing. But yeah, it's not super great for her. Beyond that, also we had to wait to try to gamble for a bow. When it comes to like getting new gear, I've got to gamble for it, because that's what I did when I was a kid. But yeah, I have to wait until my inventory of gold is full and my stash gold is full, till I can't pick up any gold anymore before I can gamble for bows. But we've already spent 7.5 million gold on bows, and we still haven't got a good bow. At the end of Nightmare, Baal dropped me an absolutely mint fucking crossbow, right? It was going to be so OP from the very beginning, but I can't use it because it's a fucking crossbow, so I had to sell it. And it was painful to do that because I knew how hard it was going to make the rest of this game, but I had to stick to the parameters. And yeah, it has been really difficult from like day one of hell. Everywhere else was kind of, I could tolerate it, but I couldn't even get out the fucking front, you know, the rogue encampment's bridge. I couldn't even get out of that because there was huntresses or whatever on the other side that would just one hit kill me and shit. So we had to do a lot of brute forcing stuff where I have to just keep trying to push past something, because that's what kid me did. So I'd just keep pushing and pushing until I eventually got into the room or out of the area. Somebody special up and around the corner. But yeah, so far it's taken a long time to get to here, and we took a lot longer to fight the ancients than we did to like deal with Baal's minions. I only took those on for the first time last week, and they weren't too hard, which was really surprising compared to the fucking ancients. But if it hadn't crashed, I probably would have like been up against Baal last week, but I don't know if I could have beaten him. I don't know if I could even beat him now, because she's like, what, an 83? She's so underpowered. There's been a few times where my person's just been dead. We just die and we die and die and die over and over again, and I lose my entire experience bar. And yeah, I've lost probably about the equivalent of 3 or 4 full levels worth of experience bars so far. So she should be more like an 85 at this point in time, realistically. I think a lot of my previous characters back in the original Diablo were like 90-ish when I came out of this. But I also can't do any like running back through like previous areas or going and fighting like Diablo or Mephisto or something like that to grind away or something like that. I can't do none of that because I didn't do that when I was a kid. There's a lot of particulars that I did when I was a kid that make this playthrough exceptionally hard. But I was a stubborn child, so yeah. I'm just happy that I wasn't more stubborn than I am. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to doing the sorceress playthrough. I think I'll miss running around with my bow, though. But I'll be able to, once she's fully unlocked, once we've like beat Baal and crap. Oh shit, there's a lot there. Yeah, once we fight him off and stuff, I'll be able to like jump into this character and just run around offline, like whenever the fuck I feel like it, which will be kind of nice. Because, as I said, like, my original Kelly character that I had got hacked and stuff, so she never really felt like mine after that. She just kind of like... Well, you can say it, she felt like a shadow of herself kind of thing. She just didn't feel like she was mine. It was like, I made her purposely awful, right? With intention. And I got to make this one purposely awful. And I love her. She's great. But, yeah, when my original Diablo 2 character got hacked, somebody tried to assist hacking her back to like the normal stats and stuff, but they saw what I was doing with my character stats and like, oh no, let me help you. And I'm like, no, I want her to be bad. I'm doing a thing. This makes me happy, you know. And yeah, so I'm happy that I could like make her terrible again and like have a terrible like, you know, all the way fucking beyond the end and stuff. Plus the cool thing is, because she's an offline character, like I don't really have to worry about taking her like online and something like that happening and stuff. Oh, I thought you could fit that there. As long as we don't stand still for too long. Yeah, chuck that over there, because Baal will kill me. Tell me, what? Is there a group on Discord or something for VTubers? What? In like as in like Discord itself, or my Discord, or what do you mean? Because in my Discord I don't really have anywhere for like people to kind of promote themselves and stuff, because we had a lot of issues with that. There was a lot of miscommunication and people just like abusing it and shit, so I got rid of it. As for like the YouTuber stuff, I'm sure there is. But if you're talking about more like, you know how you'll sometimes hear people come in and contact you about how like they help make VTubers or streamers grow and shit like that, a lot of that is just bullshit. Like, I'm sure that there's some legit real people out there that probably want to, but most of it's just scammers. A lot of the time people be like, what's your Discord, to try to like, I don't know, sell your art and shit. Do I have a manner? Yes, I do. Like I'm in, what is it, the VTube club for, what do you call it? In the VTube club for Twitch. I can't remember what it's called. It's on my about page or something, I think. Creator Club, that's it. But you have to apply for that. And unfortunately, like, I joined it at a time where I was not able to get involved and stuff. And I was actually looking at it before stream tonight, and I was hoping to maybe have a chance to like look at it later while I have time off and stuff, because I really missed like the opportunity to like actually be active in there and stuff when I first joined, just because of all the shit that was going on and stuff. Is it worth to go for the Creator Club? I don't know. I see it as like personal preference. I know that the Creator Club does allow for people to kind of like post up if they're doing events in certain regions and stuff like that, and connect with like other streamers of like a similar kind of like degree sort of thing. Like if you're in the similar region or similar size, stuff like that, like you can kind of like get to know them. I haven't been active enough in it myself to really say if it's worth it, but I'm also a relatively quiet person. I know I'm not on stream, but I'm generally a relatively quiet person. So, like I'm not in there chatting in all the channels and stuff like that, and I'm not connecting with other streamers and stuff at this time because I just haven't had a chance to actually like engage and stuff with it. But as far as like other communities and stuff, if you're trying to connect with other streamers and stuff, honestly, your better bet is to kind of just like get to know other people that play the same kind of games that you play, people that stream in a way that you enjoy hanging out in and like talking to them and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it's, if you're talking about like networking stuff, there's a bit of a miscommunication for people when they sort of start streaming, that networking is literally going and like slapping the I'm live or the go live notification or look at my channel kind of thing at people's faces in and around the internet and stuff. That doesn't really do much. It just kind of pisses people off. But everybody kind of does it. Intentionally or unintentionally, it happens. And yeah, you're sort of better off just going, okay, well, you know, if you, in your case, you like Project Zomboid and stuff, right? So, you know, if you have some free time, check out who streams Project Zomboid. Spend some time just hanging out and enjoying them without the intention or like motive of being like, I want to stream with them or I want to let them know that I'm a streamer and stuff like that. Like, you know, just enjoy getting to know them and stuff and see who they are as a person when they stream and stuff. And you might find that, yeah, they're somebody that does play with other people. There's somebody that doesn't. You know, they might be really good most of the time, but occasionally they have like a particular kind of attitude or behavior or something like that that doesn't gel with you and your community or something, you know. I've heard a few people like raid some streamers and stuff before and then be really, really shocked at how they treat their community and stuff, or treat them as a person and stuff, raiding in and stuff. So, like, yeah, just take the time, get to know some people around the place. Like, I've gotten to know you. I have no intention to stream with anybody, but I enjoy watching your content. I enjoy talking to you, you know. Like, if you're around and I feel like raiding and stuff, I'll sometimes raid. Sometimes I won't. The other thing, too, is also be wary of people that kind of, like, feel like just because you're live, you should raid them and stuff. Because I definitely knew some people when I started streaming that were like that would go live right as I finished stream and hope that I'd come and, like, you know, dump my audience on them kind of thing so that they can immediately get viewers from, like, the start of their night and stuff. But, you know, I wanted to make friends with other streamers. I wanted to, you know, share my community with other people that I'd found around the place that I also enjoyed watching and stuff. And just because I know you doesn't mean, like, you're entitled to, you know, meet my whole community or something like that, or whatever the kind of, like, logic is for this stuff, you know. Yeah, just, I don't know, be genuine. Know what you do and do want when you stream and stuff. Like, if you want to stream with people, make that clear. If you don't, make that clear. Don't blur the lines with, like, a mate comes in and is like, hey mate, jump in or whatever, and then that kind of like makes it for other people be like, oh, I can game with them, whatever kind of thing, you know. Snaky bastards down here. This is a problem. These guys will get us dead. I need you down here, love. I need Eliza to come down. Project Zomboid's great. It is pretty good. Hold up, I got one of these Saigon bastards. They'll kill me so fast. Oh, there's more of them coming up and around. If he stays there, we're good. I don't like where Eliza's going, but this is okay. Oh, mate. Ah, you will get me so dead. Come back, Eliza. Okay, between the three of us, we can kill one of you. The snakes, the serpent dudes, I will die to them. These guys, these Saigon fuckers, I will die to them. When they die, they blow up. And their area damage can kill me. In like one hit. So I have to be really careful with these fuckers. Not the game, but I think I'm not good enough for people to actually stay on stream. I don't think that's the case.